I tend to use a lot of drowning metaphors in my songwriting, and I think that's largely because it's a bit of a recurring image in my life and a bit of a recurring nightmare, but it's also a visual representation of how anxiety makes me feel, often like you're under the weight of an entire ocean. I think about that a lot, and I think that's why it comes out in my songwriting. I met Anita Lester at the APRA Awards last year, and we became fast friends and wrote a bunch of songs together, and one of them ended up being Paper Boat.
We immediately had sort of a sisterly feeling and a comfortability, and when we write together, it flows so much easier than anyone I've ever written with.
Anita brought an idea in which really fit with the drowning image that I constantly have in my brain, and it also was all tied up in a toxic love story that I felt very connected to. So we immediately wrote this song, and I felt so great about it.
She is able to take a general idea or a general emotion and really create like a personal quality to it whilst being able to relate to other people, which I think is a brilliant songwriter's quality that not everyone has. We were talking about this love that weighs you down, the love that you can't get away from, and the lover that will promise you one thing and deliver something else. We were thinking of a metaphor of something that is seemingly stable and easily sinkable, and that's where the metaphor of Paper Boat came from.
This is one of the songs that evolved most during our time in the studio. It started off as being a whispery, quiet vibe, and then it turned towards the end into being a full-throttle rock song.
For me, it was also a really special moment because I've written a lot for other people, but it was the first time I'd heard one of my collaborations fully realised, and I heard her sing it live with me standing next to her. But to sit back and to behold the thing that it has become outside of you is such a beautiful experience, and something I'm now completely addicted to.
You left me drowning here.